Pressure is mounting on Theresa May's closest cabinet ally, Damian Green, after a detective who examined his computer said it contained thousands of pornographic images. The former Scotland Yard officer Neil Lewis said the internet history on the device, which was seized in 2008 while Green was an opportunity spokesman, showed pornography had been viewed extensively. Lewis, who retired from the Metropolitan Police in 2014, claimed the device contained thousands of thumbnail images of legal pornography. He now faces a Scotland Yard investigation into his decision to go public. The Met responded to his intervention by saying confidential information gathered during a police inquiry should not be made public. A spokesperson said the case would be examined by the Directorate of Professional Standards. In his first broadcast interview about the investigation, Lewis was asked by the BBC how he could be sure it was Green, now the first Secretary of State, the effectively May's deputy who assists in images. He said the computer was Mr. Green's office. On his desk, logged in his account is his name. In between browsing pornography, he was sending emails from his account in personal account, reading documents. It was ridiculous to suggest anybody else could have done it. Louis said he was shocked by that he found. The shocking thing it was viewing it. I noticed a lot of pornography thumbnails which etiquette web browsing where was a lot of men. I was surprised to see that on a parliament computer. I had to take a step back because is not expecting that. He said the images were not extreme. It earlier reports claim and fail or no image of children of sexual abuse. Green is the subject of Cabinet Office inquiry. It is head to property and ethics Sue into allegation of imprudent behavior towards a young conservation activities Night Melvey. Green denied Louis' claim. Speak reporters. He said, I have said that I am not commenting any further while the investigation is going on. I have maintained all along. I still maintain it is the truth that I did not download or look at pornography on my computer, but obviously while the investigation is going on, I cannot say any more at any moment. Labour's Jesus Phillips, a member of parliament, women and equalities committee, said Green should resign if pornography was found off his computer. If what is being said, which I hope the being submitted to the proper investigation, is believed to be true on the balance to probabilities, then yet it is does change things, and Damian Green cannot say in this position. The pressure is mounting on him. There is no illegality, but would you be frightened if you looked at pornography on your work computer? The problem is me that all of this how people use their power to not live by the same rules that everybody else has to. She said Louis may have been wrong in publicity's confidential information about Green, but added both people can be in the wrong and there still has to be a case of answer. The Conservative MP Andrew Mitchell accused Louis and his former police supervisor superior Bob Quick of trying to blacken the name of his friend. He told Today Mr. He told her Green has been absolutely empathic, respectfully, and that he never wanted nor viewed this material. And think that Mr. Green is entitled to be believed. You are not guilty until proved so the his country. I think the hounding of Mr. Green over information which everyone is clear was entirely legal and which has empathically denied at their downloading for waiving in completely wrong. Mitchell, who lost his libel case against the Sun newspaper over the report that he called police officer fucking Peps, added 9 years later after the pretty conspicuous raid of a senior politician of his earlier legal information is now leaked by Blacken in the name of serving cabinet minister, and I think that is wrong. He added also, the police need to explain why there was any rock kept in entirely legal activity. Louis also said he is doing it to back up his friend Bob Quick. I don't think it's proper for retired police officer to have in this way. I don't think it is giving Mr. Green natural justice.